What's up, guy? Colby with Texas Roofing and Solar. I'm at my house in my backyard. I want to show you some stuff that I did. So this is a pergola that I built, kind of like a prototype that I made. I wanted somewhere where I could hang out, sit outside, and then still have power being produced. So if you were to look on top of it, you can see that there's solar panels on the top of it. A nice little seating area. And then these panels over here, these are the panels that are running that heat pump inside. So all the air conditioning is coming from those panels. The rest of the house is running on those panels. So you just need those for the house. Use that for extra, charging the batteries. And then this right here is what cools the house. So I have unlimited cooling. See right now the sun hitting us, hot, right? All that is going directly into the house. And we have no power company here right now. So literally we're off grid completely. What is it like in here? That heat pump is what's blowing the cool air into the home right now. And you can see all the lights is being run completely from the solar, which is that side of the fence that we talked about initially. So just to show you that real quick. Boom, boom, boom. So the way it works is I take these solar panels that I fence mounted and I put them in series. So the interesting thing about these panels, all right, so here's the front of the panel. On the back of the panel, you also have solar panels. So back here, any light that reflects off here, right, and comes back here, I'm producing power from the back side of the panels just as much as I am from the front of the panels. And then we put these in series, right? So this is connected to this one, to this one, to this one, to this one, and it's increasing the voltage. I then run that right over here to my heat pump. So this, most people have their air conditioning. This is my heat pump. So all the cold air that's going into the house right now is coming from this quiet unit that you can hear me talking in front of. All right. So, and it's small, it's a lot thinner than your traditional HVAC system. And then what's happening is the solar panels, they hook up directly to it. So I take those solar panels, I run it directly into here. That's what's powering it. That's why even though there's no power company, I still get power, right? It's super easy. I don't have to go to an inverter. The reason you go to an inverter is you take DC power from the panels, you invert it to alternating current, which is what this is. This is coming from my breaker box. That's alternating current. So I can use DC or the alternating current. Now, if I use DC power and I don't convert it, I don't lose 40%. What does that mean? Okay. Right now, I only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those in order for me to run my heat pump. If I didn't have that, I would need about 16 of them. Okay, so I would need to run the same 2 tons of cooling because I need an extra like 7 panels just to handle the inverters, more like 6 to be realistic, right? So I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, let's say 15, 14 or 15. All of that and all of that entire row just for my regular AC, which means I would only have like 4, over there to go into my house and run the house. But because we're going directly into the unit, instead of needing all of those and all of those just for the cooling, I now only need the first 8. There's an extra 3 just on this fence to go towards something else, plus all of those, right? So that's the power of using DC equipment. I don't have to buy as many solar panels. And even if the power's out, as it is technically, because we don't have a power company, I'm still cooling my house. It's a no-brainer.